Public transportation in Kingston is in crisis. The buses are overcrowded and falling apart.
The roads are the widest they've ever been,
but also the most congested.
At the same time,
more pedestrians are dying on our roads than ever before.
It feels like Kingston has been taken hostage by traffic,
taxes, potholes,
and politicians that ignore the problem.
JUTC is experiencing record low ridership,
while both legal and illegal taxes
are increasing in numbers
and forced to drive recklessly
just to make ends meet. Public transportation matters.
Here are the reasons it needs to be improved.
More cars equals more inequality.
Let's start here.
Kingston is a city split in two. One Kingston drives, the other waits, walks, and hopes they'll make it.
One Kingston gets billions upon billions of dollars in infrastructure,
while the other Kingston goes forgotten. This divide forces people to beg, borrow, or buy their way into a car
just so they can reliably get around.
Outside of the purchase price, owning a car in Kingston costs over 560,000 Jamaican dollars a year, affordable only to the top 20% of the population. The rest go into debt,
ride uninsured,
or break down on the way.
And that's if they even have a car.
Most don't. More cars equals more death. Between 2017 and 2021, approximately 350 people died on Kingston's roads.
Each year, about 41% of fatalities are pedestrians or cyclists.
People are risking life and limb just to get to work.
Here's the irony.
Drivers cause most of the deaths.
But most people in Kingston don't even drive.
Public transportation is the great equalizer. It opens doors to jobs,
schools, and opportunities,
whether you own a car or not. 75% of the population in the KMA do not use private cars to get to work or school.
Imagine Kingston with safe, fast, affordable public transit,
where families build homes and graduates can invest in their future instead of the burden of buying a car, and streets return to places of activity and culture.
More cars equals more strain.
But that's not the city we're building. We are divesting from public transportation to build a city for cars. We knock down markets to widen roads,
blast through mountains to build highways.
Instead of homes, parks, or businesses,
we have parking lots.
Together, this infrastructure takes up almost 50% of the land in the corporate area, a figure that keeps growing. Accommodating cars is stretching the city beyond its limit,
pushing us to pave over farmland to make space for housing,
and making the distances we travel even longer. More cars equals more traffic. The fact is, one bus moves 60 people.
One car on average, maybe two.
Cars are just inefficient when it comes to space.
And because they take up so much space, they leave buses stuck in traffic
and unable to move passengers freely.
Yet, we build roads for the few, not the many.
We're not just wasting space, we're bleeding money.
In 2019, petroleum was Jamaica's #1 import.
Number 2, private cars. This isn't about Jamaica's obsession with cars. It's about policy.
Both political sides have fed the problem,
cutting costs and import duties on cars
and ignoring the obvious consequences. In 1950, there were only 8,000 cars traveling through the KMA.
Today, it's well over 200,000. Cheaper cars equals more private cars, more taxis, more coasters, which equals more traffic.
People wait longer for buses.
They lose patience, then decide to switch to a taxi
or to buy a car,
which adds even more congestion on the road,
which makes the bus even slower.
More cars equal more potholes
we simply can't afford to fix.
Jamaica has one of the densest road networks in the world, with over 16,000 kilometers of paved roadway.
The more roads we build and expand,
and the more cars that run on them,
the more frequently they need to be maintained.
When you include our weather and topography,
it's clear that the situation is impossible.
We can't pave our way out of this.
We can't afford to be a nation of drivers.
We can't afford to be a nation of drivers. We can't afford to be a nation of drivers. In 2020, the NWA said
it needed 203 billion Jamaican dollars a year,
or 1/5 of the total national budget, just to maintain the roads we already have. Just to maintain the roads we already have.
They got less than 1% of that amount.
More buses equals more life. But here's the truth.
It doesn't have to be this way.
Public transportation has always been the most cost and space efficient solution. This is true for any city, anywhere. In 2024, we spent around $8 billion to keep JUTC and its 70-plus routes running. Sounds like a lot until you realize we also spent $8 billion just to expand Hagley Park Road alone.
Altogether,
The government poured over $20 billion into legacy road projects,
that same $20 billion could have bought us 500 new buses,
installed new sidewalks along every main road in Kingston, St. Andrew,
and Portmore,
plus hundreds of new bus stop benches.
and street trees.
We could have had more routes, faster commutes,
Less stress
less death, more time.
and more life.
Public transportation is for all of us, even if you have never taken a bus in your life.
More buses equals less traffic.
Less debt, fewer deaths, a better future.
We don't need more cars.
We don't need more cars. We don't need more cars. We need
need
more
more
life.